Ho ho ho, motherfuckers, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Christmas Edition. Actually, this is just clickbait. This has nothing to do with Christmas. I'm just putting Christmas in the title to get views. Anyway, last time we finished off Turnabout Sisters, we got Mia's killer convicted, and we saved ourselves. Fuck you, Edgeworth. And today we're going to begin episode 3, Turnabout Samurai. Let's do this. Grah, you have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you will ever see. Oh shit. So epic. Look at him! See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Grah! The warrior sword gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Yep, seems like an edgy show, right? October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright and Cole offices. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. How can you not notice me? Of course I'm here. See? What is that surreal show you were watching? What, Nick? You mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Duh. Young? Like how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. It's really cool and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number one. Ah, kids. I really worry about kids these days. Now, Phoenix is just a phase, I guess you'd call it. Gramps? Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my last trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. Really? But no one paid any attention to the Wright and Cole offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? Well, it'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Whoa, it's finna get hot in here, boys. Ring, ring. Beep. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick! Maya, what? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered the villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick, please, Nick. Well, Nick sure seems excited. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright and Cole offices. Maya's here watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers played the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. His samurai spear was also found struck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, 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 it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Ring, ring, ring. Beep. Yes, Wright and Cole offices. What? Nick? It's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, yes, of course. We'll be right there. Beep. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. Whoa, calm down there. Wait, let's just go there, I guess. October 16th, Detention Center. Visitor's Room. Whoa, look at this guy. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Wow, way to be judgmental, Maya. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, 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 what are you saying? Um, yes? Something wrong? No, no. This is getting off to a great start. I know, you're disappointed, aren't you? No, dude. Disappointed? Oh no, no. No, it's okay, this is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Wrecked, bro! Fucking wreck their dreams! No scope. I'm sorry. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Whoa. Wow. Nick, what? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. Now let's talk to him. What's happened? Tell us what happened. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to the Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. God, I'm awful. But when 5 came around, the staff gathered at the studio. The evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Steel Samurai. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this, and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although, I guess he did defeat him this time. Well, I see. Neo-Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? For real, yo. Anyway, let's ask him about his alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. Well, might as well go, I guess. Anyway, move. Studio main gate. October 16th, Global Studios main gate. Whoa, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome, aren't you excited? Oh god, I need to give her a voice. Hey, you there! Oh god. You want in, you gotta go through me. That is so not an old lady voice. Sorry. We're lawyers. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Use today. Something terrible happened and wasting a yeah. I could probably read this, but like I just can't be arsed. Like if you want to read it, just pause, read, continue. Nick, will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know, it's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to, youth today. Alright, just talk more slowly. So what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... Now, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Whoa. This place has really gone downhill, you know. 10 years ago, that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, he was. Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. Has been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Will Powers... Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do you know? I know everything. That's my job. Mr. Hammers. What kind of person was Jack? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were playing him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. I guess. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer, you can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. God damn it. We have to go back. We have to go back. Hello, how is the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Well, let's talk to him. Your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Just now you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. The security lady said she saw you that day. She says that she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. The security lady, that annoying old hag. I'm about the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady. She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the big wigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. She's got some nerve. You think I could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Powers' request added to the court record. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. You betcha it will. Otherwise it will be pretty damn short. Anyway, Powers' letter. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Ah, yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Give Powers' request to the security lady. Do you think you would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance? Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, towards the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal. Work my instructions. Oh, that guy. The good detective told me myself. Hey, Nick. Hey, Nick. Huh. There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, you know. Thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Guide map of the global studios added to the court record. Well, let's just move along. Nothing to see here. Let's go. Only one place we can really go. Outside Studio 1. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey. Hey, aren't you that murder... Wait, no. What voice do I give him? Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah! It's that confused detective! Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out of the window. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal, it's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well... Pal? Hey, you can't just go saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. We'll just talk to him, maybe try to get as much information as we can. So, how's your investigation going, detective? Well, it's, hey, I can tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Oh, it's okay, dude. No, I was almost sentenced to death, but you know. Reason for arrest. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. That person was none other than Will Powers, the man who shares my voice. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. For real, Maya. Anyway, the annoying old hag. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Now, stereotypical much? Remember what Powers said, she's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? Decisive evidence. What kind of evidence? Well, that photo. The photo of the steel samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on the gate? See the camera up on the gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished! Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Ho 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 ho! Hey, maybe this video is not clickbait. These guys are all laughing like fucking Santa Claus. Would like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not gonna find any clues I haven't already found. Ha ha ha. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. What the fuck, dude? Murder just happened. We've got a free pass to the place. Now is our chance to check things out. Well, let's move to... Really? That's the only place we can go? Oh wait, we should... Oh yeah. Examine. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. I guess we should just go and... I don't know, where do we get the key? Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Again, stereotypical. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them out. But like, wouldn't she choke? Oh, okay. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Erg. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Let's just talk to her. Photographic proof. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. Reason for suspicion. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, you see. The only one I seen go through that... The only one I seen go... Okay, it's not... This time, like, for fucking up that sentence, it's not my fault. Like, guys, get your grammar straight. The only one I saw go through that... Oh my god, fuck this sentence, dude. The only one I saw go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Nyahahaha! Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. If she were to go to jail, like, this game series would become so much better. She's so fucking annoying. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. I highly doubt that. Was? Past tense? Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Okay, why? Like, isn't the Steel Samurai like the most popular show? If you played the villain, wouldn't the kids still like you though? I don't know. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? Automatic camera. About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Right, well then let's check the photos. Or maybe, you know, just steal a keycard or something. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, no touching! Then what do I do? Alright then. Let's just leave. Bye, old hag. Oh, we can go to the employee area now? That's odd, couldn't go there before. October 16th, Global Studios employee area. Oh, alright. Nick, this is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey look, there's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Can we go there? Yeah, dressing room. October 16th, Global Studios, dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth. For his sake. I mean, ours too, cause like, we need the money. Hey, this bag, let's examine it. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee card key, that must be Powers'. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Card key added to the court record. Let's see. Let's move out. Employee area. Anyway. Studio main gate. No business here. Fuck you, old hag. For Studio 1 and... Let me move there now. Do we really need to examine it first? Like, really, guys? Really? Examine. The entrance to Studio 1. Yeah, let's go in. It opened. Alright, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting the crime scene. Okay then. Inside Studio 1. October 16th, Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white type, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Let's see. Hmm. Let's examine some stuff. Ooh, look at all these cameras. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you, no touching that. Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know. No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc., etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. You're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. Really? I don't have you guys one bit. Well, fuck you too then, dumb bitch. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Now let's just talk to her. Day of the crime. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios aren't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. I see. Neat. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammers were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammers went to Studio 1. When I saw WP go into his dressing room, but I didn't see either of them after that. Well, Powers... Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? Oh, no, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. It just made things more awkward, to be honest. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that. That day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The one thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. No, excuse me. Sensing someone, let's just talk. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Sure. Let's go talk to the old lady. Yay. I'm giving a really bad impression, as if I hate old ladies. I love my grandma, guys. This one's really annoying. October 16th, Global Studios main gate. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. I wish you'd be a ghost. An assistant's claim. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 11 p.m., correct? 1 p.m. That'd be really late to record, though. And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. Did we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day? What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Oh, she's gonna explode. Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Eek! Alright, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-haired... brat? Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking about this to the assistant in Studio 1. Her! She's not even a full-time employee! All you young guns are like that nowadays, running your mouth like there was no tomorrow, saying this and that, the other thing. Well, I was new thing or two about respecting your. I can't. Grah! Whoa. She turned Super Saiyan. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without looking over our shoulders. Yes, let's look at the computer. Let's look at the computer. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Nah, let's leave it. Of course we're gonna try it. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see, first I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. What? Eeny, meeny, miny, let's choose this one. There, entered. Hey, it printed out the data from that day. Let's see what we got. Oh shit. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Nope, that's the only one in the computer. What about those other things? Anyway, the court record. Hey, Nick. Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place for this. What? We'll put her in her place. Yeah, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today? Sure are. I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it better be if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it was really the security lady. To be continued. Anyway guys, that will be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!